You know, Tony Guy was here today, and we spent a lot of time talking and just life and the people and why we love this region so much. And I mentioned the name Vince Diagardi, John Diagardi's proud father that is still with us, he and his wife in Beaver, and of course the Diagardi family in Rome Monument. And they've been a big supporter of mine at KDK Radio for years, big part of the Feast of the Seven Fishes on Christmas Eve along with Coons Market. They're real familiar to me. But we got talking about just people, and for some reason, I've been thinking about Rick Murphy, his father William Murphy, that my mother knew, and obviously a big part of Rochester during the fabulous 40s. And I recently was at the funeral home in Rochester attending the funeral of Sarge Alberts, who was a friend of many, including mine. And now, you know, Rick is kind of still there and such a stable part of people that need that extra support during those tough times. His son Brian now carrying on that great tradition. You know, I know that the business of dying and death is very sad to talk about, but you have people that are there to help people get through it. And that's what I think about when I think of Rome Monument. Life is a journey, and it's time for us to all memorialize those journeys in our life, because we don't want to forget the people that really were the reason why we are here enjoying life today because of their hard work. And I really think about the Murphy family and what they have been doing for generations, now in the third generation in Rochester. So as it was in the beginning with Mr. William Murphy and his son Rick to this day, and it will be with Brian in the future, in your time of bereavement, you can be sure that the Murphy family and people like the Diagardi family at Rome Monument will be at your side. Just something to think about, some random thoughts from the home office in Monaca and your Pratte.